Shut your mouth when you're talking your shit. Me money enough and it hard for match it. A millions and me nah fi wash it.
Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to another episode of Dancehall Bomb. If you're not yet a member of this fraternity, please like, subscribe, share this channel, turn on your notification post. Whenever I upload the next episode, you will be notified. Now, in today's episode, we have a few topics to discuss, a few articles to review, a few voice notes to review. These are the stories.
Hey yo, yellow, Dancehall Bomb, bang!
I talk that Mr. Tavares made to the judge. Said the man what the crown seek has migrated to an unknown small island. I'll have to show the judge that the man who come as a crown witness should be charged jointly with my client.
Yes.
Once you present that to the judge cannot give the case away from you. He have to give the defendant the case.
So
Why?
So the small door and the open door, I need a better explanation.
All right. I would not cross-examine the eyewitness. I would have to call Miss Paula Llewellyn. Ask Miss Paula Llewellyn if when she collected the statement from the so-called eyewitness, why I classify him as a so-called eyewitness. He said take up the man from April, came come a Redden. He left go a Montego Bay go buy something. When he come back, he see the man lying motionlessly in a pool of blood. The man is not a man like Dr. Sirangi who conduct post-mortem examination.
Good.
His statement and him tell the crown say the man dead. Wow. So him should be charged jointly and should not come as a crown witness.
Yes.
No care who take him up.
Yes.
Or listen to him.
Yes.
5 year, 2 year, 1 year, 6 months after.
Yes.
Cannot rule him or classify him as a crown witness because of him carry the man to his in death.
Yes.
And him say after he carried the man from where he came, knowing that Mr. Kartel was going to beat him for a pair of shoes.
And for the record, what is Mr. Kartel's current name?
Why name again? His name Adija Palmer.
Okay, please continue now.
Now, when Mr. Adija Palmer decide to beat the man for a pair of shoes, the eyewitness know, and what conclude the case for Kartel can't come out of prison is when the media went to Gaza, Queen. He said Kartel, Lizard used to lock the gun them. Him and Kartel used to kill people. So if Kartel kill him, the judge should overlook it. He get an overlook sentence. He can't come out.
So, summarizing everything now, do you believe this accused Vybz Kartel, Adija Palmer, will be released?
No.
Reporting
The
live.
lawyer told the judge, so the crown seek Clive Lizard Williams. The man where the crown seek has migrated to an unknown small island. A known small island is a cemetery run by the churches or the parish council. An unknown small island is a shallow grave. The whole of we Jamaica know Jamaican talk and know Jamaican term. No care what you do, Mr. Kartel will stay in prison until he's dead.
Thank you very much.
Dance album now in a one bag of talking, cause we no go see Clark. Actually, factually, you know it's David Brett representing Dancehall Bomb. You mean, man?
Good evening again, subscribers and viewers. Another interview with the unknown lawyer on an Kartel case. The first interview was to say why Kartel will not get released from custody and come to road. So he's gonna give us a little bit more highlight on why on Kartel case why he cannot and he will not be free.
Freed or pardoned by the state.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. The system has it that the crime was committed. People have it that there was no body shown. We're judging it from a missing persons report. And from a missing persons report, you have to bear in mind, a lady went before the Supreme Court, giving a statement that Clive Lizard Williams raped her off to create a diversion in the system. That matter was thrown out by the Supreme Court judge when it went to court. However, she was not charged for submitting a fraudulent statement to the Crown. Why? Because they know that this is what will create a diversion based on the time. So it go back to time that is a factor. And a presentation done by the High Court and the lawyers. Kartel will not be free and cannot be free. We have 1 foot at the Supreme Court and we have 1 foot at a Caribbean court. Thirdly, 12 days of cross-examination. The eyewitness told Mr. Tavares that for 12 days you're up here, all you do, they suggest to me, were you there? This is a high court matter and a high profile case. I'll tell you as Jamaicans and to the world that it is the longest murder trial in the history of court system. As Capitorius matter never takes so long. And no other murder matter. O.J. Simpson matter wasn't as long as Kartel's matter. So because it accumulates so much time and so much energy, a lot of people would not be following the system. And to see that there was evidence that was not presented to the jurors. There was evidence that a lot of people would have wondered why the court would have laid back on these telephone and graphics, that images of people being slaughtered like animal. These were not shown because it would have traumatized most of his subscribers and viewers at the time. So the court would have withheld these information. And fourthly, presenting a murder case and a trial, your throne speech should tell you, just like reading a book. You look through the cotyledon or the introduction of the book. It tells you what the title and everything, how much story, how long is what. This was not done by the lawyer representing Mr. Kartel. The lawyer representing Kartel didn't make 20% effort out of 100 to properly represent his client because he did not have what it takes and the case was too high for him. The judge was going to lock up Mr. Tavares. When he told the judge, said his client was given the telephone by the police to make call and send text. He was showing prejudice to the judge. The judge, clever, and asked him, would all of this, Mr. Tavares, prejudice the case? And he said no, but yet he was pointing prejudice to the case, the judge. If he had said yes, the judge would have locked him up and the matter would have decided there. He would get a full-blown sentence and he roll away with us. Say it was only a strategy. The lawyers know that based on the evidence presented in the court, they had nothing to do but wait and anticipate, because they know that when they go to the Supreme Court, only a mistrial petition they could have made to come back down here. Now that the matter will start over, it's a whole heap of waste of time. It's a whole heap of bureaucracy and cynicism that did not stir up in the first trial. And we need the DPP to really enlighten you, because if she carry this man as a crown witness, it goes to say how sarcastic and how evilous, wicked we think that a man could have done something in a group. Kartel matter, long and short, will formulate what is called the Anti-Gang Legislation Act, which is now in effect. So anything is done by gang can be easily dealt with better without the Anti-Gang Legislation Act. We were bundling like with the Dog Bite Act when they in effect in the 80s. Look how much people dog kill, and dog bite up all picnic, all woman and kill them. Without the Dog Bite Act in effect, these people couldn't get anything. Now people get recognized when the Dog Bite Act come into effect, so the Anti-Gang Legislation Act that the cartel matter close up and formulate and brought before Parliament and pass the legislation, this will make things much easier. And I hope the young people in Jamaica work kangaroo and feel like they are mighty, they are God themselves, to put down violence, to put down gangman, to put down Danman supremacy, to bring down things to a level where we can talk, reason, or argue about anything. A pair of shoes transform into a gun, and the man who brought him know that he was going to be beaten, because this appears as if it was something that is a tradition. They have done it over and over according to Gaza Slim.
Alright, Mr. Unknown. This is at least 7 minutes worth of interview, so we have to cut this one short.
And that's a wrap for today's edition of Dancehall Bomb. Thank you for joining us as we dished out the latest entertainment news and celebrity buzz. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to stay in the loop with all things entertainment. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep shining like the stars. See you in the next episode.